Welcome to the night show. I'm your grand MC, your night of entertainment. The one, the only TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. You know what you can call me, and I welcome you back to our nightly adventure of Hogwarts Legacy. Now let's go meet our friend's sister.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Damn.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Just want to make sure I don't
Off on
like
another
this.
adventure,
Okay,
are
good.
we?
Yeah, she's being cursed for reasons.
Excuse me, Mr.
Apparently,
Summer.
huh?
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Surely
It
there's
could be
something.
that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If
He's
there
not
is a
wrong. I mean,
cure,
maybe the healers
he
don't
will
know
find
something.
it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
I mean, it's got to be
Giving
some
her
sort of
hope
magic that
is
did it.
cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
That is a horrible thought.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I don't know. I think at least trying something, but like saying no, there's no guarantee there's a cure is kind of
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
weird. You got to be honest. There should be no idea that
I didn't mean to intrude.
gods
You
are probably.
didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
I feel like that's just a weird plot
cannot
point.
take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Sebastian's made up his
I'm
mind.
afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh no.
I wish you well.
I ought
Also,
to see
before any of this continues, I'm sorry. As much as I like the hat, the weird little thing on the top is just, it's annoying me. Let's do a top hat, because why not? Alright, let's hope Sebastian hasn't done anything stupid.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing,
Her
Sebastian?
You
nephew.
got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He's trying to do what's right.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
See well, we know he's using some sort of dark magic, which makes me wonder.
Whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been
You gotta wonder
digging
with
for something.
It's implied just maybe our ancient magic will be able to cure her. And it's a curious thought. I mean, if it's Ranrock and Ranrock's implied to be using some sort of dark magic,
Is where they curse.
why not? Then again, is it really Ranrock who's done it? Because they say Ranrock's loyal list, but we also know like Rookwood's working with him, and maybe Rookwood's the one behind it.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be able to... Only dead wizard in my book.
Oh, I killed a goblin. Anyone got a problem with that? No? Good. Kind of weird they have an axe. Like, damn. I will say this, it's so weird to see goblins not in the banks in this game.
You've made your last mistake.
I feel like that would have been so much more of something to worry about if he hadn't, you know, just got wrecked right after that.
I won't rest.
I'm not even seeing these guys and I'm blasting away at them.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for.
Dude, I wrecked them. Damn, did any of them even get hit?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Trying to hide
It
something.
seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Search the estate for clues.
Whose home was this?
Revelio. Long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Could it be what's over here?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
When does the Ministry ever do anything good?
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
It's not even trying to be rude. It's when do you ever see the Ministry do anything good in this series?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire
Exactly.
the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Oh, wow.
This well looks familiar.
Apparently these rocks are supposed to mean something.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the
Oh, I never
library?
even realized that name was there.
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers.
I love how they need
hundreds
to
of
say
years ago.
non-Quidditch.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Blast my way.
A stairwell.
Revelio.
Ooh. Explore the cellar.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was there. Oh, maybe that's what we're looking
Seems
for.
these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio.
Gotta be something else here. Okay, since this did seem like they had something here.
Lumos.
Not really that.
Revelio.
I'm legit not saying. Really? Ah.
Lumos.
Oh, I never need to do that again.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I'm guessing we're going to tell him that we can go in here.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find
I mean,
out. What I do
don't the goblins
is that
have their own
ability
magic? I mean, what do you
travel
consider
through
it
these windows,
magic to them? I
Right.
mean,
We
technically...
can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
Nope. I mean, technically...
Honest will be flawed.
We can.
I mean,
Perhaps best
they're
not
not
to tell
wizard.
anyone else about this for now.
I don't know, magic rules are weird.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
We're gonna enter the Undercroft. Good. First,
Lumos.
I don't want to be hit by any of these guys again. Just weird that these are here.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
What says we... Oh, God.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure.
I mean, makes sense.
I don't think so.
Then again, he does
See
make
any
a point
traces of
that...
it around your sister.
No traces.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much
I
we
don't feel
don't
like
know
Sebastian's
about
point
it.
is wrong
True.
either.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
This never brings up the fact that we... Again, I guess... Just a challenge plate? Oh yeah, that was a main quest, wasn't it? Damn. Alright, let's see what other quests we have. The elf, Nab, and the loom. Friend indeed. You know what, why not? But this is I was going to take a warping. Ooh, I see side quests. No, that's just the map telling us there's a side quest.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright, but let's go see. We'll do this one next, because it looks like it'd be interesting, and maybe.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Yeah, I want to get. Oh, if the gloves are actually better than what we have, let's put them on. Hey, didn't we get better gloves too? As we can see, basically gear is the only thing we can sell. Ooh, looks like we got to wait a level at least. Although we're insanely close to the next level anyways, so I wouldn't be shocked. And eventually I will remember to go do something with our talents.
Revelio.
No. That one's level locked. I will be honest, that level locks do disappoint me. Because apparently we just have to learn a stronger version of this spell, which...
Glad you came.
Wait, I saw that here.
Folks still talk about
Where'd you go?
taking down that troll in the village circle. You made an impression.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mr. Sprottle have a wheel?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I can try and help.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
We have done this before, but hey. Maybe we can rob someone over there. No, I shouldn't say rob, but I mean, we're gonna break into someone's house.
Revelio.
Let's just see if we can't break into anyone's here.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second
Come
pair?
in, look around.
I hate these
And if
socks.
you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I'd rather have no...
surprising.
Father,
What do we have here?
dancing.
The demiguise.
And you said the charms come out.
Wait, did it say there was a demiguise here? Well, first, disillusion.
I've never known someone so dramatic. Anyone
Mine now, demiguise.
You've been cursed.
Nah, we can't get this right now. Remember, it needs to be night. And the thing is, I don't think... I know they said we can wait till night on the map, but... Oh yeah. What was it, elf? Yeah. Night today.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her cash.
Yeah, once we're far enough into town... Wait, or is it tracking the wrong thing? Now, the moment we can fly, we're gonna fly.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'm serious, however, we're just waiting until we can fly. Just let's get out. Yeah, it's already too far away. Or is it? Gotcha. Oh. I believe I can fly.
Ah, the Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
That gotta be just too... Wait, I see something here. I see something here. What do I... Oh, it's really just a bag. I mean, it's good for looting, but... Oh, that reminds me, can we break into here?
Hello, Hamora. Mine now, demiguise.
Hey, we got another demiguise. Not what I meant to click on, but okay.
Revelio.
Thanks for the drink.
Hello, Hamora.
Nice.
Revelio.
You gotta feel for the people who just have some random fifth year just run into your house and robbing you of your chests. Well. And your snacks.
Revelio.
What else can I... Who else can I break into?
This looks intriguing.
Alright, I think we've robbed enough people. Oh no, that's just a work
What
thing.
are you up to now?
Huh, every
Seems
time I've heard
pleasant
her
enough as a
talk.
place. Nice to
Talk,
see you again,
smart
Mrs.
statue.
Bottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Bottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Do not, I have some with me.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
What was Serena like when she was my age?
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Muggle's doing something good in this series.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh,
I'm kidding. Don't be shitting on
some of
Muggles.
her school friends. Some nice memories.
Ministry, yes.
I even included a letter
Death Eaters,
Serena
yes.
had written to me when she was staying with us.
Slytherin,
Thought
yes.
she might enjoy reading
Not on the
it.
Muggles.
I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Bottle.
you, Mrs. Bottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Really?
Hello again, Mrs. Bottle.
Hello,
I can help you.
dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Wait, am I trading in them? No.
Where did you say I should go to harvest the Horklumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet.
Okay, I was wondering, because I want to know, what happens if you try selling them to her? If I... Whoa. Did we find it? Did we find it?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Bottle mentioned. Revelio.
Thought I saw some.
I found a Dirical then near one of the hamlets. Some galleons off that little find.
We'll worry about that later. But now, we're going to enter this little dungeon. This is why I wish more RPGs did. Just dungeons you can go by yourself.
Cave to let's have a look around. That's all
I know how to-
Horklumps for now. Mrs. Bottle should be pleased.
Was I still getting them for her? It's just, I don't know if I'm getting paid for all this. It's not me trying to even be cheap or an ass. That's just, like, man, I need the money.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
No. Glacius. Yeah, this is a troll that our usual tricks aren't working. But I still have this trick. Oh, that did not do as much as I hoped.
Should think they felt that in London.
Well, if we need any more of those. I will say, that troll definitely felt more difficult to handle.
Revelio.
No, those can't be it. We're literally
This must
just
be
getting...
Serona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Serona. I think that's everything.
And because I did notice these guys were here. No, it's just Dark Mongol. Just shows you the difference between our... Hey, now! Level 20! Ah, fuck it. Fly, you fool! Fly!
Well, you've made a mistake. Luck, nothing more. But careful now. It isn't Zora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Revelio.
I'm only here to loot, mate. Just give me your loot, and I don't care about the rest of what you do. Ugh, I don't like that. Sheer fact we rarely can do shit with the crucial. Well, this course, which you know is meant to be something bad in the Harry Potter world, but we can apparently learn it and use it. Because you saw the Forbidden Curse is indeed on our thing. So, yeah. Which makes me uncomfortable. Oh, I'm guessing, yeah, you can't enter while mounted because we're not supposed to be.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We're not supposed to technically be flying in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
best-selling book? I don't see anymore. Is there one in the bill?
I saw what you did! Ha! For thieves!
No. Yeah, I'll see you.
Hand them back!
We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna watch this.
Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit
I
hard.
don't know what the more insane part. The mother or... what? All I know is that was fun to watch.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Ask about your letters on...
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Is Mirabelle?
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Are you in the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Mrs. Spotted you
I
as
spotted
close...
a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
For the challenge.
Revelio.
I thought I saw something up there. Oh, can we get into this place? Can we get into this place? We cannot. I still feel like I'm seeing something. Can we get in here, though?
Hello, Hamora.
I'm going for the auto solves on these because I do not want to go through the entire...
Revelio.
Okay, that's what I was... And that's the chest I see. Blue leather gloves. And they're apparently better than ours. Which that means... But are they better than these ones? Yes, they are.
Revelio.
I thought I remember seeing... Gotcha. Alright. So we should have the new... Oh, we'll do this one. Time to teleport. And into the room requirements.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
The hell was that
Perfect
trying to
for
do?
gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
No, we'll find you. Learn how to use the knapsack.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack.
No, I can't run.
It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay. Oh, so it's on spell. All the weird spells we can get. I literally just saw one.
Revelio.
No, those are Ashwin. I feel like you should be able to get that.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
All right. Let's fly. You wonder. I mean, we saw it's not that effective on against a person, Then again, it might have not have been effective because Deke was holding it away, or we just were strong enough not to get pulled in. And, you know, they never got the chance to. So I'm curious, would it actually work on a person? Which is the reason why I bring it up. But, like, I'm thinking, does it? No, I wonder. Curious. If I wanted to. Nope, can't do it on these guys. But I will take these. While I'm here.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should...
We came across no poachers.
The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts?
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Any tips?
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What was it like working for a poacher?
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and... Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I
try
shall
to
go and
rescue
rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Alright, so whenever we see the little beast mark, got it.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
And I'm gonna just keep you in that sack for the rest of your life.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for
It makes you wonder if the guy from
not kind when they gather them.
Newt from Fantastic Beasts, if that's his suitcase is technically considered that.
A herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So,
This makes me wonder, how long do house elves live for?
Hasten time. You might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I'll rescue him.
Find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Yeah, we already remember seeing that. So let's open the map. Fast forward with the R3. And I wonder how much range this thing's supposed to have. And now another one.
I'll look after you.
Noticeably, every time we get one, we unlock an area. Some XP. You know, this does make me wonder, how high of a level can you get in
I have a
Hogwarts?
moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I want to fly there. It's so much fun just to be able to fly. We'll warp when we get back into Hogwarts. Fly wherever we want into the school. Nothing is stopping us from flying into the school. Just we're just gonna. We can't enter while we're mounted. But we didn't come here to enter.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Even I'm confused what we're looking at. Oh.
Heavens! You've done it!
I hope that room's bigger than it looks.
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely say this is bigger than it looks. Which, admittedly, is a thing in the Harry Potter universe. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than...
Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Tap R1. Select beast. Damn, Mooncap just wanted to go crazy. Wait, no, that's not the Mooncap. That's the Jabbernull. So many random ass
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Alright, oh, looks like we got interact. Let's see. Can we... Cast. So that one summons them. Okay, I guess we have to actually get those off our spell. So let's feed and brush. Nope, that's yeah. Oh, now, so once you get it, you can collect from them. Okay, now where's the third one? The bird. Don't worry, birdie. Oh, it's still eating. Didn't even realize I fed it. Oh, man, that's fresh now. Now I guess speak with Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a
so this is like
variety of ways. Why don't you try it?
Buffing our clothes.
Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Alright. Okay. So, conjure. Maybe I can put something right here. That's a statue. That's a wall hanging. Utility. An enchanted loom. That we are going to change the color to blue. Okay, what can we upgrade? Okay, so magical material can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat and apply a trait to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at the den. Okay, so yeah, basically we've seen all this. What's something we're actually wearing right now? Okay. Do your trait. I would definitely weave that. And you upgrades. Yeah, why not? Upgrade our defense.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
I used the
enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright. Now I'm guessing we'll have to wait for new quests. Because we got nothing. Talents. spells. I like that. Casting a also increasing additional ballast? No. Go. Yes. So many frozen glaciers damaging shards. Yeah, why not? That looks cool. Got nothing for that one. Core. Floor 2 and tap the direction to swap when it unlocks. That doesn't look anything that impressive. Increase the range of Relio. This cat impacts an airborne enemy, contributes more. Blocking spell was perfect for you. Sure. Are you struck with Stupefy? Oh, we can learn Stupefy later. Are we not here? Okay, yes, because healing with potions, I know we haven't used a lot of them, but that's actually kind of useful. Room requirement. Let's see what they got. Endurance. Disability. Okay, Dark Arts, I guess. Pendo. Expelliarmus. I'll do it. We don't. Which way? Oh no, we have Expelliarmus. Never mind. Actually, no, wait. Let's see what this one is. Arresto. Curse effect remains on an enemy for a longer. Why not? Oh, we still have one more talent we can do. Whatever. We'll keep that one, even though I'm not sure we'll use it. Do we have anything from the outpost? What were you doing? I feel like we've seen that one before. Still.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle.
I knew it. The high keep. Ooh, astronomy class. I kind of want to see what's up with this one.
After dark, do not tell anyone.
There's always a pause after we. It's the room requirement. Is there a quest up here? We'll find out. I think that might be just one of our side quests.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I don't want to know where I just walked into. Also, I just realized we just got another new piece of gear, which might be better than what we're wearing. It totally is. Did we get another? See, this is worse. This is worse. I have no idea where it ran to.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I feel like there's something back.
Mine now, then, you guys.
I just realized this is Fig's classroom. Still not sure what the heck he's meant to be teaching. Wasn't there a field guide? Here, did we get this one? Maybe we did. Oh. As always, disillusion. Yeah, you have to do it after you leave. Still not sure where I ran into.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I find it funny. The reveal is literally just... how do you get around? Yeah, get good. I'm just gonna do that to lead an actual path, because I think the thing is, the quest is actually showing us a different way. Or maybe I'm wrong, it's leading us the right way. If not, you know what they say. Never stop searching, mate.
Students always run when Peepsy wants to have some fun.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Have we never been in the
Anything
Great
to
Hall
do with the
before?
dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll never say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
My headphones came a little detached.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You don't have to tell
I
me.
understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
I'm a bit curious.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
Please God, this doesn't say this is an
family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented.
Please God, this is an unforgivable curse.
Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
But damn.
How horrible. Poor
Every thought that the Gaunts weren't
He's only a
assholes.
child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make
Not much
him
of a quest then.
misunderstand. He'll change his mind.
It doesn't even feel like a completed quest. Alright. Astronomy class. No. Close. I don't need this. There we go. I opened it once because I thought we were tracking the wrong quest. No, I can't even shut it. Thing is, we're still technically following it. Also, I just want to confirm something. Huh, you can technically fly your broom inside Hogwarts grounds. You can't technically fly it in Hogsmeade, but you can fly it in Hogwarts grounds. I love that. Oh, here you apparently can't fly for sure. Because I see the marks here,
Revelio.
But I'm curious, can I get in anything?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I still don't understand these areas. Is the game gonna explain them, or... Well... Let's worry about it later, because right now... It's almost time for class. Of course, we had to wait for the day to start.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
I've always liked staring at the sky. Astronomy was one of those classes I always enjoyed.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Damn. Oh.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class.
I'm gonna be honest,
Is that clear?
was wondering how did he think about the...
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Damn, it just happened. Thank you, how kind.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alright,
I tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Guess he barely used it.
Pristine night for stargazing.
I thought the quest marker implies he's right there, but he's literally. Then again, it might just because he was walking
I have
down.
the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
How's a lunoscope?
There is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
So you like help
need
finding
someone
it?
to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards.
I'd love to know what the then
Let's
is.
get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds exciting. I'm in.
Convince me. Let's get going.
We're Hogwarts students. We want an adventure.
Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Makes sense. And centaurs, you know how they're. We're saying how much. Oh, wait, what is this? Sorry, I don't know. I'm so yawning.
It's good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
He is a coward.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Dude, this is a coward.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no.
There's
Not
a
this
table.
close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
I don't even know what I'm doing, mate.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Got it. It's the loot. That was a loot?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a
What?
success.
He's not as good as he thinks he is. Alright, we complete astronomy class. Which means only one more thing to do.
What an excellent broom. Never do get tired.
I just love there's no change in the fact that I just climbed onto my broom and just flew away. Nothing. High keep. Oh, we're gonna need Wingardium Leviosa. Let's see how far we got. Oh, well then. We are gonna definitely open up the world map here and find the nearest spot we can teleport to. Okay, so I'd say... I guess Forbidden Forest. We got a bit to fly, but...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
sometimes it just gotta fly. God, whatever that is. Are those the flowers? Like, what the fudge was that?
This place has seen better days.
No, yeah, it's just the... No, 2 is the speed boost. I almost thought it was R. Okay, so wherever this area is we gotta land for a bit.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wait, we did cross Hogsmeade? Huh. Oh, not yet. It's gonna fly. Is there a quest here?
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
How
Must have been
frustrating for you.
frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What was your business with?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why this venomous?
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in the cellar?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll
get the venomous tentacular for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular.
No, I'm just here for a payday.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Give me a payday and I'm glad.
Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Doesn't even lock his cellar, mate. Come on. You're just asking to be robbed.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacle? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Do I have a spell that can...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Where is that venomous tentacular?
I'm pretty sure I don't need to stay this self anymore. Galatius and well, he was right about getting guarded.
Revelio.
Just robbing a man of all his business. I'll admit, it does make me kind of feel like an asshole, but... Your sets are floor? Well, I'm definitely gonna have to start selling shit.
Now that I have the venomous tentacular, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Confringo. Protego.
Make some galleons now. We'll sell something that's worth little. Damn, now I gotta see gear I have a lot of. So 90, 50. Oh, this is only 60? Nope, not what I meant to do. Blood red Pandora. I like it. Okay. I haven't forgotten. Where is it? Done that so many times, but honest to God, it's always done out of accident. must feel bad for the guy. I'm literally just robbing him blind. Okay, since it's gear, let's find something we have a lot of that we can just get rid of. If it's already 60, I'm just gonna toss it. Astral robe. If it's better than what we have. This is the one I actually meant to click. Not bad. So I do feel bad about the guy. I just robbed a guy of all of his things. But after that, we're gonna go find ourselves a shopkeep.
Completed that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I'd like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Alright, well, let's find a shopkeep so we can unload some gear. But hey, we made a nice profit. And let's be honest, isn't that part of it just fun?
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Sell.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Sell. 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 Oh, that's better than what we have. I gotta put that on. And that's still better than what we have. Nope. Get rid of. Okay, we definitely are gonna have to keep that. Almost. Let's see if we can get the trait off that before we sell that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
We got more room for gear, and I'm gonna upgrade some more gear. So we saw this was actually better, but I don't like that our appearance now in that. That works better. Okay, and I want to say the glasses we also saw we had upgradable. I like that, I like that. What's the scarf? No, the scarf, I think it was just lucky.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright. Back on our journey. Track the high keep. The moment we can fly, the better.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Which is a weird statement when you remember we're planning on leaving Hogsmeade. Nope, still locked. The moment we can fly, the better. Shit! Woo! That was good. Now we're really flying. What's down here?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Let's point out there's a shopkeeper right here. Nothing about this area implies that there should be anything for shopkeeping. You cannot enter while mounted. Okay, well, can I unmount? Now we're gonna have to wait until nightfall, but first...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
We wait. We'll probably finish with this.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you?
I find it weird when we...
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact,
Where?
that's why I was late to the sorting
Why you
ceremony.
can trust them to
A
do...
portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning,
still want to know.
but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we go straight to the
Just
ministry?
bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry.
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
What's your reason for going
You
for
seem to
Rookwood?
be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
When I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Well then, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Alright. Just gonna climb the battlements. I love it.
I wonder what that does.
Confringo!
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit...
We do know we're supposed to use Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What am I missing here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Can't climb that. There has to be a spell I need to hit. You get me Leviosa. Damn, I hate that it does that. The thing is, I think the reason it does that is because you want to probably circle to get out, but if you don't press the R.
Leviosa.
I might have to hit something. The game even said we need to use Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Could be maybe I'm supposed to hit the thing on top.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Something.
Revelio.
The thing is, there's also like nothing else we're supposed to climb up here. Like, there has to be something.
Lumos.
I don't know, maybe. Just like, no. I don't know. Okay, it wasn't that. Huh.
That did it.
Would have never thought it was that. Now I'm confused where I need to go, though. It still implies I need to go up.
Revelio.
I don't get it, so what do I do now? You think this is where I need the Wingardium spell?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Actually, no, yeah, that would make sense. But the box can apparently get through the door. Hey, don't suggest a killing curse. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, you move it over a little. If there's a dangerous enemy, we either use our ancient magic or I'm going to freeze it with the Glacius spell. Excuse me, I actually need to I think it has to be how I'm positioning the box. Unless... maybe I need to do this. Fail. Hey, we did it. Elf
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo!
I can't use Leviosa right now, so it's not. I think I need to get around because I cannot. Oh, no falling.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
There, now I can get the hole I blasted in.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Alright, since we already learned, so what we need to do is use it to spin.
Leviosa! Confringo! Repulsor!
I mean, did I not open it? Okay, no, that fucked up. Should wait now. That didn't work. So we need the right spell.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn, every time I think I get the gate open, use the spell to open the gate, it's the wrong spell. Because apparently blasting, that's not right. Oh, hey, no. Yeah. There has to be a spell you're supposed to hit here. So it's not apparently Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Also that. Maybe Accio? That actually looks like you'd be actually effective.
Well done. I will be right up.
There, we got it.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Now, hopefully I can blast them away with my actual land spells. Why we couldn't do that, I have no idea.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
Oh, something's going to happen.
Restrain the beast!
Is that Highwing?
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Bitch, we are going to go say that.
New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Best be holding like it.
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof.
It's funny, you think you'd be able to just fly the broom, but then I guess, since this is technically supposed to be a stealth mission, I'm guessing you technically don't want to be caught flying. It's just still kind of funny, like, literally, it's a stealth mission.
Revelio.
That looks like it's gonna... Totally feel like I'm supposed to get something for here. There's nothing here. Because we know...
Wingardium Leviosa.
No, that seems like... Seems too easy of a... Can't get through the crack. You need to be able to push. Yeah, that makes more sense. You depulso this. Now we'll be able to use Leviosa on it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's bring it out. I think we need to get that high up. Yeah, so now I'm guessing we're gonna do this. Jump.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn, that is not. You know the worst part about that is that guy just got wrecked. So did he.
What was that? Potato! What do you think you're doing?
Wingardium Leviosa.
And I haven't even had to say yet.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn, that's just gotta suck that.
Aloha Mora.
Not even thinking about it. Can't carry any more potions. Here, I thought this would be the way.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Can't do anything with that.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn.
Leviosa.
You just gotta feel bad for these wizards. Adult wizard getting his ass whooped by a fifth year. Like, you cannot just walk away from that. Nice and easy, you know? Didn't even realize that was in there. I honestly just was going the wrong way.
Levioso.
Not even sure what I'm trying to do. Panic approach or note.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
Doesn't do anything.
There you are.
Other one.
Come on.
You haven't exactly. There you go. Gonna point out they're still locked.
Hurry.
Pretty sure no one should ever be able to dodge that, but I guess they had to show some way the spell was cast. How did she get on that? Alright. Should have. This is how we unlock the flying mounts. I'm gonna be honest, I would love to keep.
There's the
High
Hogwarts
Wings my mom.
Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
And then again, they maybe take the. I was gonna say, what would they take the Hogwarts Express on right now? What unscheduled run could it be on? But then I was thinking, wait, did they take it to Hogsmeade? And we ran here, so that's a weird question. But we ran to Hogsmeade. But hey, that means it's possible. Fly, High Wing! Fly, High Wing!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
I don't know how to call this a flying mount, but we have a broom. Broom flying mount might be a different thing.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Unfortunately, I think we'll be calling it here for the night. So whatever next for our little adventure as a Hogwarts student, we'll have to wait until the next episode. But yeah, we have now unlocked Highwind as an item. I may just keep that though. Of course, we get Highwind at the High Queen quest. But, like I said, without further ado, this is where we're going to call it for the night. I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. you know others to be entered to my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time,
who is being harassed by Harlow.
this is the Night Show.
He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down.
The Night Show is signing off for the night. Lost my headphones there for a second.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that?
Damn, there's a lot to go on. But we're going to be definitely doing Professor Vegas last.